We'll go ahead and get started. I think we've got our issue fixed here. Let's start with James Hale. Go ahead, James.
All right, Reggie, you guys played really well second half against Texas. You gave up a couple of big plays, but the front really got after it. You guys changed the tempo of the game. Talk about taking that momentum into the TCU game where they have a running quarterback again, and they've got a great running back again. And how this can help you, especially against TCU and games moving forward.
It's just work. Coach Grinch always says, when you're at your B game, anyone can beat you, but when you play at your A game, no one can. And that first half, I think us as a whole, as a team, we can all agree that we weren't playing our best ball. The second half, us as a team, and then us defensively, we really took the next step. We were making the plays that, not necessarily all these spectacular plays, but just the plays that we always make in practice. So we got back to doing what we were able to do, doing what we're used to doing, and just making plays, having fun, having the ball.
Hey, congrats, man, and good luck.
Thank you.
Jason Kersey.
Hey, Reggie, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey, wanted to ask you about in the second half with Isaiah moving to the tackle spot and you being out there with him. How much did that sort of invigorate the defense, having Isaiah in that spot and having you and Ethan handle the end spot?
I think it was a good move. Just having all of our dudes on the field at the same time. You have Isaiah, who's been like a mentor to me, who's again taught me the defense. Have him move inside and give me and E more time, more freedom to work on the edge, more freedom to actually kind of get into the game a little bit more, play a little bit more. And then again, just the atmosphere was just amazing as far as that's concerned. But I do think that did help, invigorate the front, and it did help us as a team just hit our stride.
Thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
Ryan Aber.
Yeah, Reggie, good talking to you again. Sort of continuing off that, what did you learn maybe about this defense, this defensive front in the second half of Saturday's game that can help you moving forward here into the second half of the season?
I just knew. It's something I've always known, but going back to what I said previously, when we're all playing at our A game, when we're all playing our best football, then we're hard to beat. You know what I mean? And I think the second half, especially, we went out and we proved that. But at the same time, when we're not playing our best ball, anyone can beat us. So just going through and not having those B game plays, always being on our A game, so that even when we do make mistakes, we're going 100 miles per hour. So that makes up for it.
And when you've seen those moments, those A game moments and those B game moments here over the first 6 games, what maybe stands out to you most about the differences?
The differences, it's night and day. You B game moments, you'll have guys who may be in the right spot, but they're just there just to say that they're there. They're just checking a box instead of going there to make a play. You know what I mean? That's really the main difference between A game and B game. It's the same guys, the same people out there. It's just mentality.
I appreciate it, Reggie. Have a good one, man.
Thanks, you too.
Eric Bailey.
Hey, Reggie, you guys are in game 7 of 7 straight weeks. So what's the grind been like for you, both physically and they've been emotionally draining games, just like Saturday? What do you guys have to do to the team just to maintain that strong edge with 3 more games to go?
Again, there's definitely been ups and downs. I'm not going to sit here and act like we're just invulnerable to the process. There just definitely has been a grind, but at the same time, we're going through it together. We all have each other. So I know I'm going through the same stuff that the other guys in the front are going through. Same with the backers, same with the DBs. It's a grind, but we have each other, so that makes it fun. You know what I mean? I remember last year we weren't guaranteed a season. We lost a game. We lost an actual game, as in not actually losing the game, but we couldn't play it. Just because nothing was guaranteed. And that's still kind of the same situation. Obviously, we'll be able to play all 12 games, but you never know when it's your last. So we've tried to make it fun. We're trying to enjoy it, just because it's ball, and that's what we all came here for.
Thanks, Reggie. Have a good week, man.
No problem. You too.
Ryan Chapman.
Hey, Reggie, you got a pair of forced fumbles this year. I believe it was last week that Coach Grinch was talking to us about how you have the turnover Thursdays where you're breaking down all of that stuff. So for you, has that been a technique thing that you've picked up on? Is it just a matter of hustle plays, you'll be able to get the ball out? Like what kind of goes into your success forcing some fumbles this year?
I mean, it's one of the things. It's another one of the things that Grinch said. You know, you need the ball carrier to the ball, right? So the ball doesn't know that it's supposed to go in this receiver's or this running back's hands. It's the football. So why not go get it? Why not punch out? Why not punch at it? Why not get the ball out? Why not create a turnover just from us, just from the front? You know what I mean? As far as that's concerned, and do I look at it as, you know, I've gotten 2 fumbles and all that stuff? No, it's expected. You know what I mean? It's the plays. It's the plays that we as a defensive front are expected to make, and I just happen to make those 2.
Back to James Hale.
Reggie, what do you see in TCU? You know, their quarterback's been around for a couple of years. Evans is one of the most highly recruited running backs coming out of high school. They've been able to score a little bit. What do you see out of the Frogs offensively?
Offensively, I see a good football team. I see a tough football team. But so are we. You know what I mean? So as far as that's concerned, I'm prepared for another dogfight, another great game, and we're back home. You know, another amazing atmosphere, and just going out and just seeing what happens. Just ball.
Hey, good luck, man.
Thank you.